Hi, I'm Melisa Sanchez. Welcome to Cropped, VirtueRadioNetwork.com's free on-demand scrapbooking show. This week we are making comp books for back to school. Yay, the kids are out of the house. This is a great present for the teachers instead of, that Apple stuff they always get. Or for, teenage daughter, something like that. So let's get started. For this project you'll need a comp book, some pattern paper. I got these nice little crafting kits. Comes with everything you need in there. Several different choices. And what's great about these kits is that they come with die-cut shapes that you can use as embellishments on the actual project. You'll need some glitter glues or just some glitter. Just some little ink pads, glue sticks, and our favorite generic glue. Okay, great thing to do for any of these projects is to pick these pre-coordinated kits. That way, you can choose your own pattern paper, but I don't have time to manage pretty much anything in my life, so the less work I have to do, the better. So these manufacturers have thought of how they want to coordinate stuff all together. There's a whole bunch of different choices of paper. This one's already pulled out. You get all these different choices, pattern paper, you get die-cut letters, die-cut shapes, you get these little postcard things. Another manufacturer also made like a whole pad of paper. They also have these kits, and you get these really cute shapes that you can cut out. And these are perfect for these comp books because you want everything to be flat. You don't want three-dimensional stuff that's going to fall off when somebody sticks the comp book in their backpack. So, the first thing you're going to need to do, besides get your comp book, is choose two pieces of pattern paper, coordinating different types of pattern paper. For this one I chose this sort of flowery one, and then I have the green one, and see here it's the same flowery thing on the back. You're going to cut off the manufacturer strip, and then you're going to take your piece of paper and cut it into two halves. So that's two pieces of 6 by 12. So if you're using one of these cutters, you can just mark the 6 inches, and then you know your paper is going to be perfectly aligned. So this was just a sample to show you the cutting, but we're actually using a different paper for this project. So you will end up with two half sheets of the 12 by 12. And you want to take the back of the comp book and apply some glue with your glue stick on the back. Place the paper on there. You line it up, press firmly, and then flip it over and trim. And again, one good thing about this trimmer is that you can cut, and it has that little self-healing mat, so you can do your trimming right on the actual paper cutter. So you can see I already did that, and now we're going to do the front. So I'm going to just put glue on my comp book. I'm going to line it up on the cover, press firmly. Oh, if you have a burnisher, I think you can still get these at office supplies. This is like an ancient graphic art tool. And trim off the excess. Then you want to take another piece of paper, complementary pattern paper, and it's about 4 inches. You can make it wider if you want it to cover up more of the first pattern paper. Kind of liked how the 4-inch wide thing looked. And for this one, though, you want to glue the back of the paper because we don't really know where it's going to land on the book. You line it up again where you want it. I like to line it up on the front first. And then make sure you go over the spine. So make sure you get it adhered to the spine, and then onto the back. You're going to trim one side, trim the other end, and then you want to make sure, because the spine part is tape and this stuff doesn't really stick to it very well, you want to make sure you firmly press on there so it's going to stay put. Okay, so now we have this. For this project I just pulled off some really pretty accents off this die cut sheet. and then I ran it through the sticker machine. So I'm going to just add these little accents. I ran these through the sticker machine so that they have adhesive on the back, because I want full coverage on this. And then, I know I've seen these around. I don't know what they call these anymore. We used to call them rubber cement pickups. This helps pick up the gummy stuff that's left from the adhesive. And if it weren't this intricate, I wouldn't have bothered running it through the sticker machine and wasting all this sticker tape stuff. The other ones I made just by putting the glue stick on the back, because they were bigger shapes. With this little thing, with all these little intricate filigrees, I wanted to make sure that every little piece had sticker stuff on it. Okay, now before I actually ran this through the sticker machine, I went ahead and inked some of these edges just a little bit, just because it was kind of flat. Okay, now we're ready to put this on. I'm actually using the back of the sticker stuff, using the wax paper side to the actual book, so that I can just make sure that all the air bubbles are out, and this is pressed on there really well. And I'm going to come back with my little rubber cement pickup. I know that's not what they're called anymore, because they don't even use rubber cement anymore. And see, all that goo just comes right off on this. I think I am going to make a nameplate. I have this little scrap of paper, and I think I'm going to make a nameplate out of it, put on the bottom. So I have my little strip of paper, and I'm going to add a little ink to the edges, apply some glue, and adhere. Use this again. You should be able to find these if they're not in the office supply store, like the drafting section, should be able to find them in an art supply store. Now, we have this lovely book, and we just need to embellish with glitter. So I have my wonderful little glitter glues. So I'm just playing around. I'm just following the line of the actual design and just going over with the glitter glue. And it's actually not coming out evenly, which I like, so it's kind of coming out in little dots. Always start at the top, because if you start at the bottom, then you're going to be trying to avoid that glitter glue that you just laid down. I'm going to come in with another color. Anyway, see how cute that's looking? All right, for the centers of these little flowers, again, if you put rhinestones, it's going to fall off. It's going to go in somebody's backpack or briefcase, but this glitter glue is not going to fall off. I'm making a little frame just by adding the glue. We're done. So here's our finished book. I made one for my son in pre-K, one for my son's teacher in 3rd grade, and the principal, and I just have one more to make for the lady in the front office. Thanks for watching Cropped, VirtueRadioNetwork.com's free on-demand scrapbooking show. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed our projects for this week. Stay tuned next week for another exciting project. Oh, but wait, we're having an all-day crop event on November 1st. Check the website, VirtueRadioNetwork.com's website, for more information. Thank you.